And we were kicking ass.
Hard not to enjoy that. All right, we are coming not live from Foothills. Absolutely zero watchers live, absolutely zero people tuning in from home till a couple hours later tonight. Hopefully this one's one that makes us want to tune back in, watch it again as Arvada in one of the biggest tilts of the year for our boys, taking on Foothills here at Old Foothills, balmy Old Foothills. It's probably at least 75 degrees in here. Looks like we are going to start with the Drew Marco Lucas line. Defensive pairing will be Santos and Connor. Good to have Connor back today. Kicked that bug he had yesterday to the curb. Feeling good today. I believe we are down a couple of forwards. I think we are missing Shorty, I heard, and potentially also Cole. So we'll be down 2 forwards, see what shakes out here today. And the puck is dropped. We are under the way as that comes into the zone. Foothill skates in on Santos. Shot on net early. Hunter makes that first save, and Santos goes into the boards. Comes over, ends up on Lucas's stick. Lucas skates around. Lucas looks to take it back behind the net. Looks for Lombardi along the boards. Lombardi plays that center ice just outside of Drew's reach. Drew's going to chase this down in front of Foothills bench. Drew sticks that one away. Takes it in. Going to fight for it along the far side corner. They play it back behind the net. Foothills has a second to skate this up as Lombardi gets over to it. They lose the handle. Lombardi gets a stick on it. Can't get a shot off early, and it comes into the near side corner. Foothills takes it back behind the net, looking for an outlet pass. Loses the handle on it. Drew gets his stick on that, comes back behind the net for Drew. Drew looks for Lombardi in front, but it hits the skate, then it bounces off the goalie's leg pad. Foothills is going to clear that one out. Santos is going to hustle back to this one. No wave off icing as Santos picks this up behind his own net. A lot of time for Santos as he skates around. Gets a full head of steam, passes that up. Intercepted by Kinde. He was looking for Linden. Well, Santos. Then Santos loses the handle. Goes all the way across, just out of Linden's reach. And he chips it in, knocked down by Foothills as Bracco goes on the forecheck. Foothills tries to backhand it up. They will clear the zone as Linden skates back into his own zone to collect this one. Linden tries to leave it for Santos. Didn't get a stick on it though. Now Santos has it. Tries to skate it up, comes over to Bracco. Bracco tries to take a one-timer, doesn't get a stick on that one. Now Melky will pick it up. Melky skates that one, gives it up to Linden. Linden goes off the boards to himself. Tries to backhand it in front, can't get much on that. Foothills tries to clear it, but Bracco backhands that one. Now Foothills will clear it. Comes out, hits a skate. Now it comes across center ice, shoveled in by Foothills, hits the referee right in the arm. Now Linden tries to chip that up to himself. Foothills overskates it, and they clear the zone. That'll be offsides. Linden chipped that one in. Foothills flipped it past him. Kindig picked it up, skated that one in offside. So we will go to a neutral ice face-off here. Looks like Lucas, Lombardi, and Drew back out here. Looks like we might be running 2 forward lines. Not sure if we were missing a full 3 forwards or not, but we'll try to keep an eye on as this goes forward. Oh, he's got this puck. He passes it hard up the boards. Drew gets it to his stick. He's trying to push in. Leaves it for Lucas. Now Lombardi picks it up. Lombardi goes up against the boards. Oh, I thought he was looking for a centering pass to Lucas. Didn't come off his stick, though. Foothills shovels that one on the backhand. Can't get it out past Ole. Now they do. Now they'll skate in on Melky. Melky chases that player wide. Still wide. Stick checked away by Melky. Weekly comes behind the net. Ole had it. Oh, my goodness. Ole had it, and then Hunter lost his stick. I'm not sure what's going on with Hunter. He's looking hurt or something. Falling behind the action, watching Hunter back there. Hopefully he's all right. Puck comes around. Eli Cobes tries to cut that one off. Looks like it'll be Cobes and Linden and Kindig out on the forward line as Foothills collects. They take it along the near side boards, comes back. Cody sweeps that one away, comes along the near side boards, taken back behind the net by Foothills. Cody goes down hard. He gets up, plays over to Cobes, comes up to the point. Shot from the point, blockered over the net by Hunter. Hunter throws that blocker up there, deflects it high. Hopefully Hunter's all right. He's looking a little dinged up as he's skating over to the side. So we'll have Linden at center. He's out there with Kindig and I think Cobes. Nope, Will out there. Cobes is on the blue line with Cody. Cody's got to try to feed this one back from the corner, trying to find Will up the boards, intercepted by Foothills. Will tries to get through the stick. Shot from up high by Foothills. Oh, Hunter had a little bit of trouble getting that one into the mitt. Has to drop down and cover it up. Foothills getting a couple opportunities here as they're poking it in on Hunter. Arvada's got to work something out with these improv lines as we got one, maybe two extra forwards, excuse me. Will and I think Cobes is playing up front. No, he's not. I just got done. Puck comes out. That's going to be offsides. Defensive pairing is definitely Cobes and Cody. Forwards are Kindig and Will up there with Linden. Colin's going to go on the forecheck as this one comes towards the face-off circle. Not that you'd ever see the circle here in Old Foothills. Lines haven't been painted since John McKibben played here. As that comes up along the boards, Linden tries to hold that in. He will. He gets it to his stick, skates in front, takes a shot, hits a shin pad, deflects wide. Pick it up there by Foothills. Foothills looks to make a centering pass. Cody tries to hold that in, but they go against the boards. They are able to clear the zone. Ends up on Kindig's stick, but he can't get a shot off. Plays it up for Linden. Linden tries to toe drag that one up in tight. Couldn't get it by. Now Foothills will go 2-on-2. Nice job by Cobes to hold Foothills up. They just fire it up against the far side boards. Cody should be able to pick this one up back behind the net. Cody gets it, passes it right up to Linden, or excuse me, that's Lombardi. Lombardi feeds Linden. Linden's going to try to take that up the boards. Sticked away by Foothills. Arvada's in a change here, so Santos is going to have to hustle in off the boards. He comes across. Good stick on the puck. Takes it off Foothills, then he stick handles it up, passes it up to Drew. Drew's going to carry this one in. Drew looks to kick it. Shot, gets it off. Not hard. Goalie covers that one, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff. 9:27 to go in the first period. Shots probably favoring Foothills just a little bit. No real scoring opportunities yet either way. We'll get Drew on the faceoff. Lucas and Linden with him. Puck is dropped. They did not like Lombardi and the other Foothills player sneaking in a little bit. We'll try this one again. Puck is dropped, comes back towards the Foothills goal. Foothills tries to play it along the near side boards. Comes back. Lombardi knocks that one down, gets it back to Connor. Connor plays that up. Now Lombardi's got it. Comes back to Connor again. This time Connor takes a shot. Chipped up into the mitt by Foothills goalie. So we'll repeat this one again as Drew skates to the dot. Looks like this line's going to stay intact. Maybe we'll be shuffling up the other line. As that one comes into the corner, Lombardi chases it in. Comes out to Foothills though. They're going to skate out as Lucas comes on the back check. And Connor throws on the brakes. He holds him up at the red line. Played up by Foothills. They try to go across ice. Doesn't get through. Now Drew on the forward check. They are able to play it on the boards past him, but it goes right to Lombardi's stick. Now it comes back to Santos. Santos plays it along towards the near side, taken there by Foothills. They'll dump it in deep. Santos should get to this one first. Santos picks it up, goes up along the boards, hits Drew in the skate though, comes back to the one Foothills player that wasn't changing. He gets a chance to shoot it, shoots that one wide. Man, every Foothills player was changing. We ended up getting it right to the one guy that was still out there, and they got a shot on Hunter. Santos plays that one along the backside boards. Now Drew's going to shuffle that one out. It's going to come all the way down. Should be icing, and it will be. So we'll get Oli and Milky out there, Bracco, Will, and Linden as the forwards. Looks like Linden will center this line between Bracco and Will. Oli and Milky on the blue. Puck comes up towards Foothills point, played along the boards. Now it comes in front of the net to Milky. He sweeps back behind the net, looks to play up to Will, hits Will on the stick. Will collects it. Oh, he's looking for Bracco. That's just out of Bracco's reach, and that should be icing. Will doesn't love that, but the thought was right, just a little bit outside of Linden's reach, and we'll come back the other way. So Linden will skate to the dot here near face-off circle. They back Will outside of the circle. He looks down and says, I don't even see a circle. What do you want from me? They're going to walk Milky in the flyer out of the near side corner. As Will gets a big hit up along the near side boards, he goes down, puck's fired right into a Foothills sweater by another Foothills player. Linden stick handles that one out of the zone, right up the center ice. Foothills has to square it around now. Ole's going on a forecheck. That's dumped in deep. Linden's going to peel over to the near side. Oh, just about came on the Bracco's stick. Linden fires that one in behind the net. Will's going to see if he can hold it on the near side corner. Comes up to the blue line. They will make a cross ice clearing pass. Ole turns him away though. Will's going to pick this up as Foothills changing. Will's going to try and skate up the speed, but he can't get that cleanly up in front of him. A couple players go bashing in. Foothills parents don't like that, but Ole's going to take that one. Gets it taken off his stick. Now Bracco's got it. Bracco fires it towards the blue line. He does a good job just to hold that in, chips it in deep. Lennon's going to have to hustle with this one as Foothills is in front of him. They'll play it towards the point, but Melky holds it in. Then it comes back to Bracco. Bracco tries to fire it in the backhand. Comes to Melky. He dumps it in. Comes all the way back around. See if Will can get there. Foothills has a step on him though. They'll backhand it up. Oh, Bracco just about held that in. Then he eats a hit. Comes in front of Arvada's bench. Will jumps over that one. Comes back to Linden on the blue line. Linden stick handles this one up. He's coming across center ice. Gets all the way into the zone. See if Linden can get a shot off for all his trouble. He'll take it into the corner. Leaves it off for Lucas. Doesn't get through. Now puck comes to center ice. Melky's going to rush. He's going to have a flyer on him immediately as he is able to hold her out of the zone. Then Bracco gets it taken off his stick. He fires on the brakes. Foothills is going to come the other way. We're going to try to stick in on Melky. Melky forces the centering pass. Cobes knocks it down, but it ends up coming through to Foothills. Melky's got to try to muscle inside of that one. Can't get it out of the zone. Now he's fighting along the near side boards. Over comes Drew to help out. Drew takes a big old cross check. I'm surprised that one wasn't called as Drew got taken out on a charge, but we're going to go ahead and play on. As Lombardi can't clear the zone, now they come across ice. Foothills going to skate this one in. Shot gets deflected, comes in front of Melky's skate. Now he'll skate it out. Melky's going to skate it with a little bit of space, looking for a pass. Oh, tries to find Lucas, can't get it through. Now Drew's going to dangle in. Drew looks to take a backhand. Backhands it in. Goalie doesn't know where it is, but it goes wide of the net. Now Lombardi tries to clean it up. Ends up on Lombardi's stick. He takes a big hit. He's still got it in the corner. He comes around. Drew's going to have to chase this Foothills player down as that puck comes hard along the boards. Cobes holds it in. Comes onto Lucas's stick, but Lucas can't hold it. Foothills will clear it out to center ice. Cody picks it up there. Cody's going to skate this one in as Foothills is changing. Takes the shot that's wide of the net. Comes off the near side, or far side, taken there by Foothills. Lucas comes over, tries to get on his stick. Now Lombardi picks it up. Tries to find Linden up front, can't get through. Now Foothills tries to clear it. Cody tries to hold it in, takes a weird Foothills bounce, goes over Cody. Cobes plays it up along the near side. Linden can't get it cleanly to his stick, ends up playing it back. Now Kindig will try to get it, he can't get it cleanly. And this puck is not staying on sticks today. As Foothills fires that one in. Cody's gonna have to hustle back. Comes in on Hunter, he sticks it back behind the net. Cody gets his stick on it. Two Foothills players come back. Centering pass by Foothills. They're gonna try to backhand it. Ends up hitting Linden. Linden stops that one before it gets on the net. Play to the point, held in by Foothills. They'll take a shot. Nice save by 3-2 as he was sliding near post. That player shot it just over the leg blocker to the far side, but Hunter's able to flash that mid up there and make a save. So we'll get Linden out there with Kindig and Bracco. Defensive pairing is going to be Connor, and Santos. Shot on net, saved by Hunter, Now Cody goes big into the corner, knocks the player down, goes up and along the boards, finds Kindig. Kindig goes hard off the boards. That's going to come all the way down. Looks like that's going to be just wide of the net. Oh, we'll get icing all the way back down. So we'll come back down to the defensive zone. Lines remain the same as Linden makes his way to the point. Connor closest to us. Santos in the middle. Puck is dropped. Kindig's going to come away with that. He backhand shovels that out. That's going to be icing again, though, as he got all of that. Bracco's going to wear himself out on those hard forechecks as we just cannot keep the puck across that from crossing that red line.
Work 2-9.
So we'll repeat again as Bracco makes his way back. Puck is dropped, comes back to Foothills point. Kindig rushes out there, goes between his legs, and Hunter's just able to close that 5-hole. Then Linden can't control it. Comes on to Foothills stick. She's stick handling around, trying to get around Santos. Santos isn't having it. Now Kindig's going to rush onto that one. He gets his stick to it. Sticks around. Finds goal. He found Bracco up front. Bracco couldn't quite get the shot off as that shorthanded him. Kindig just about fed Bracco a beauty. But that's a tough one to collect it up here close. Not a lot of time to get the wood on that. And Foothills will try to clear the zone, which they will. That comes out. Lombardi knocks it down. Then he goes back to Santos. Santos goes up for Linden. Linden knocks that down. Makes a move at the blue line. He skates in. Foothills defender pinches up though, takes it off. And Lombardi levels the player. Hey, call it yourself! They called that one after Foothills yells. So we'll go on the penalty kill. So we'll go on the penalty kill. 3:29 to go in the first period. It'll be Melky and Ole out there, Drew and Lucas. Puck comes out to the point, Drew comes out to that. They come up along the near side, Melky skates over to that. Gets a stick on that. Foothills clears their own zone. That'll go all the way down. Foothills out to collect this in their own zone. 3:18 left to go in the first period as Foothills takes it back behind the net. Lucas chases them there. Foothills gets around. They look to skate it out. Nice back check by Lucas. Gives that player trouble clearing his zone. Now he's still on it as Lucas. Lucas ends up with it, plays it up. That's a nice slow one. Shouldn't be icing. As Foothills picks it up. 1:27 left to go in this penalty kill. As they go along the boards, Lucas tries to get his stick on it. It's up to Drew. Drew tries to backhand shovel right in. Can't get it past the Foothills blue liner. Now they go across ice. They try to get it in past Linden. Linden fires that one off. Excuse me, that's Ole. Shot one round the boards by Foothills. That's going to come all the way to the point. Foothills can't hold it in. That's going to come all the way to center ice. They'll go across D to D. 1 minute left to go in the penalty kill here. As Foothills goes back in, fires it all the way around. Ole's going to try to get over to this one first. Takes a funny bounce. It's underneath Ole. He's got it under his skate. Now Foothills comes away with it. Back check by Santos, or Kindig, excuse me. He plays that one away. Now Melky gets it. He skates it behind the net. He looks to clear it up, and it will clear the zone. Kindig's going to have a chance to skate onto this, as he's got a Foothills player right in front of him. Colin gives him a forearm shove, and then he takes a shot. Kindig almost gets himself a shorty as he out-muscled that player in front. Pushed him off the puck and got a shot off. Now Ole's going to have to pick this one up in his own zone. He'll fire it on the backhand. Kindig picks that one up. He goes hard against the boards, takes a shot for his efforts. 22 seconds left to go on the penalty kill as Foothills spins around. They play it in. Knocked out of the air by Kindig. Then played it on the backhand. Ole pinches up though, hits that one out. 12 seconds left to go on the penalty kill as Foothills collects along their own blue line. Then they play it along the far side, dumped in deep. Ole should get there first. He's going to have two Foothills players on him immediately. He hits that one up high. So that'll do it for the penalty. We'll get a fresh 5 skaters. Nice penalty kill by Arvada. We'll see if our fans can yell loud enough to get ourselves a penalty in this second period. As Linden's out there with Lombardi and Drew. Cobes and Cody on the blue line. Comes out to Drew. Drew tries to dangle out of the zone, but Cobes is there to pick it up. Cobes will skate it across center ice, dump that one in. 1:20 left to go in this first period as Lombardi gives trouble back behind the net. Foothills gets in front of him. They'll go hard on the boards. Drew holds that in though. Drew gets it to his stick. He's got Linden streaking. Tries to find Linden. Nice play by Foothills to knock that one down. Comes up to Cody. Cody cannot hold it in. Comes back to Cobes. Cobes tries to find Linden. Can't get through. Linden will get that. Then he overskates it a little bit. Circles back around the other way. Plays it up to Lombardi. Lombardi holds it up. Goes across ice for Cobes. Cobes skates it across the red line. He dumps that one in, but Foothills knocks it down immediately. They're coming the other way. Stretch pass. Lombardi separates that player from the puck. Then gives him an old hip. He goes down. 40 seconds left to go as Marco dumps that one in. Linden on the forecheck as Foothills gets there. They try to fire it around the boards. Cobes is going to try to hold this one in, which he will. Fires it back into Linden. Comes down to Lucas. Oh, man, I don't know what Lucas was going to try to do there, but I think he was thinking pass as that one came off and he couldn't get it cleanly. Now Lucas stick handles in, takes a shot. That's saved by the goalie. He didn't get all of that one, though. Came in front dangerously. Cody holds it in. No, he doesn't. It comes through. Foothills going to have a little bit of a break here. 12 seconds left to go as they take it into the corner. Wrap around the tip. Cobes is there to intercept it. Now they play it weakly along the boards. Kindig plays that out. 4, 3, 2, And that will be icing with a second and a half. Santos is crying foul, says the clock was stopped before the whistle. Might be an extra 10th on there as we have a defensive zone face-off. They take a shot. Hunter makes the first save. Oh man, they had an opportunity there, and we will go to first intermission. So we'll break with first intermission. 0-0 here in Old Foothills. There's no shot count, but I'd assume Foothills might be just a little bit ahead. A couple good scoring opportunities for both sides. Foothills best probably coming right there at the very end of the period with a second and a half left. Fired a shot from the dot. Hunter made the kick save, came out in front, and they couldn't get the follow-up in. Our best opportunity was probably Kindig on the shorty. As he came down there, muscled the kid off, took a shot from in close. Lucas had a great opportunity early as well. See if we can get something moving here in the second period, as we'll start with the normal Drew line. We've got Drew and Lucas Lombardi. Defensive pairing is going to be Connor and Santos. They're backing people up. No. What circle? Plays up, Lombardi's got it at his feet. He plays that up for Lucas. Lucas skates in, takes it to his backhand. Shot kicked aside by the goalie. Now Drew tries to pick it up behind the net. Plays it for Lucas. Lucas back for Drew. Drew didn't see it coming. He had Lombardi up front looking for a pass out. Couldn't quite get it cleanly. Now they'll play it across. They're going to skate in one-on-one. Skating in on Santos. Santos gives up a little bit. Nice save by Hunter. After getting a couple stick lifts from behind, hustled that shot maybe just a little bit. They did get a shot in close by Hunter on Hunter. Hunter makes the save. Now Drew goes up against the boards to himself, tries to fire it across ice from Lombardi. Then he plays it back in on the backhand. We'll get offensive zone change here as three Arvada skaters skate off. Foothills takes it out of their own zone. Rocco throws his stick in there. Now he picks it up from between the referee's skates, comes back on. Connor, that is Connor. Skated up, knocked that one up. Now Kindig's going to skate across center ice. He takes a wrist shot from center ice, kicked aside by the goalie. Rocco's going to try to pick it up along the far side boards. He gets it to his stick. Now it's to Kindig. Connor does a good job to hold that in. He flips it in high. Will takes that, tries to hit Kindig. Comes out to Connor. Connor takes a shot. Oh, nice save by the goalie as he fought through a screen. Connor got a good shot on net. I think that was a blocker save. Nice stick by Santos to separates that player from the puck as he was trying to get in his zone entry. Now comes through to Rocco. Rocco's got a hard back checker and somebody in front of him. He tries to get through on the backhand. As Foothills comes in. Maybe a pretty weak trip call, but everybody in the Arvada bench cries foul, hoping to get a call. Worked for Foothills, did not work for us. Comes about behind the back of the net. Santos will get over to that one. Foothills tries to play it around him, but Santos throws a hit back behind the net. Then he gets it up to his stick. Still underneath skates, comes in front. Hunter's got to cover that one up, and he will. A couple players exchange pleasantries right there in front of the crease. and we'll get a defensive zone faceoff. Just under 12 minutes to go here. We'll get a fresh 5 skaters for Arvada. That's going to be Ole and Melky coming out there. Linden, Lucas, and Lombardi. Linden on the faceoff comes back. Kick towards the, and then out of the zone by Lombardi. Lucas kicked out the first time, then Lombardi saw it the rest of the way out of the zone. Then it's dumped in by Lombardi. Linden will go on the forecheck. Flyers played along the far side boards. Lombardi intercepts it, goes back to Melky. Melky fires a shot and flex wide of the net. Now comes over to Linden. Linden blows a skate though. Has to climb up to his feet. Then he plays on the backhand, finds Lombardi. Lombardi tries to find Linden. He kicks up to himself. Now Lucas with a chance. And a goal! Attaboy, boys. As Lucas skated that up, I think Linden cleaned up the trash. 1-0 Arvada as Linden gets himself a greasy one in front. And the boys pull ahead 1-0. Putting pucks on net, getting greasy ones as Lucas skated that one in. I think Linden ended up cleaning it up. And it's 1-0 Arvada here in the second period. We'll keep the same lines here as puck comes over towards Lucas. Then Linden chips that up. Foothills plays along the far side boards. Ole keeps that in front of him, plays that up. Then Foothills plays, now Lombardi makes a blue line dangle. Unfortunately, the back checking Foothills player took the puck off his stick. Now they play it up, they're just able to get by Linden. They'll skate in on Melky. Melky squares that player up, gets a stick on it, and then took the player out of the play. Now it comes up, big hit on Lombardi. Come across ice to Luke. Lucas is gonna have a foot race here. Lucas skates in, has it on his backhand though. Backhand shot, it's in front, and then finally covered up. Nice play by 9-6 to get a good opportunity there. Got a backhand shot. Rebound didn't come out far enough for Linden to get the rebound, but nice effort by 9-6 there. We'll get a fresh 5 skaters as Drew and Bracco will come out. Their defensive pairing will be Cobes and Cody. Drew will be the center, Bracco to his left, and Will to his right. Puck is dropped, comes into the near side corner. Foothills skates around, then they throw on the brakes, come back the other way. Cobes will hold that one in though. Cobes takes a shot. Foothills is able to clear that out. Cobes loses his stick. He's skating around with no stick, trying to level a hit. Now it comes back to Will. Will can't get that one cleanly. Shot by Foothills. Saved by Hunter. Then it comes in front, and Hunter will make that save as well. Oh, great opportunity for Foothills. Fortunate to have Hunter make that save as Cobes will skate back and pick up the lumber. He'll make his way back down the other way. Drew on the faceoff, comes back. Fortunately, Cobes got a stick as he has to play that one out. It's on the backhand though. There won't be any icing here as Foothills is going to play this about their faceoff circle. Or here in Foothills, about that white spot where the faceoff circle would be. Played up along. Drew does a good job to knock that one down. Then takes a nice toe drag and a big move. Oh, man. Drew left about 7 jocks out there. Couldn't get the shot off. So we'll get Linden out there with Lucas and Kindig. Defensive pairing will be Cobes and Cody. Puck is dropped. Linden looked up the referee. What kind of drop was that? But Foothills is going to skate this one out. Player's going to dangle around a couple, then play it weakly up to Cobes. Then Lucas gets it on the blue line. He can't dump it in though. Comes back to Cobes. He can't get it in either. Foothills intercepts. They're going to come the other way. Trying to skate around the back of Kindig. He spins around, throws a stick over there. Then Foothills dumps it in deep. Cobes gets there first. He tries to play up the boards just out of Lucas's reach. So then Cobes gets it again. Plays off in the backhand, but it comes right to Foothills. They take a dangerous shot. Got on high on Hunter. Now it's in front. There's a bunch of fighting in front. And Hunter's able to hold it out. Good job by 3-2 holding that one out.
Job 32.
They're going to put Cody in the box after all that. They're going to call roughing on that. Arvada's got 3 forwards out there. They got to figure something out. Arvada's got 3 forwards. Oh no, I apologize. That wasn't Linden. That was Connor out there. As that puck comes in front. But then Hunter with a big club save. Hunter flashing the lever on that shot from in close. And Santos levels a big hit. Foothills tries to skate it in front. Connor kicks that up to a stick. Can't get it clean. They go hard into the boards. Played around by Arvada. That'll come out. Linden's going to skate onto this one. Linden will get there first. Tries to make a move, but Foothills takes it. Hey! That's off the puck! That's interference right there. As they took Linden off, well off the puck. Shot in front, cleared out. Linden will skate onto this one. And they'll blow icing. We'll get Bracco, we'll get Will. Melky and Ole out on the kill. Comes across, Ole's going to rush up to that point. Played just wide of the net. Melky picks it up. He fires it at the length of the ice. That will be icing. And we'll go the other way. 57 seconds left to go on the penalty kill for Arvada. Bracco on the dot, Will to his left. Bracco tried to fire that one straight out. Then he gets it to his stick. He'll see it out. Will's going to try to skate onto this one. Will has his stick lifted. He plays it on the backhand. Foothills will recollect. They played across ice. We'll see if Melky can rush up to that one, which he will. He chips it up towards Bracco. Bracco takes a weak check. Foothills dumps that one in. Melky and Ole get it. Melky will shovel that out of the zone towards Will. Will can't get his stick on it though. And Foothills will skate in. They try to stick hand around Melky. Melky gets his stick on it. And he goes hard into the boards. He goes down, puck's underneath him. He tries to get up. Ole comes over to help him. Ole will end up with it. Ole skates it out the other way. 19 seconds left to go on the kill. He plays that hard on the boards. It does chip out. Bracco on the forecheck. Comes over to Will. Will can't get that one cleanly. Now Ole tries to, but Will tries to play it out on the backhand. Comes into Arvada's defensive zone. Melky picks it up. He fires it up on the blue line. That'll clear the zone. That'll do it for the penalty as Cody comes off. Bracco's going to have a chance here. Bracco skates in front. Ah! Woo! Bracco unassisted puts us up 2-0. We'll go ahead and correct that as I don't even know how to put the points on the right team. 2-9 gets paid off for his hustle. Gets himself an unassisted, puts Arvada up 2-0. 2-9 earned that one as he was out there playing hard, working hard. We'll get Lucas Lombardi and Drew out there as Foothills tries to skate in on Melky. Melky gets his stick on it, plays it up for Lombardi. When Foothills comes in, they collect it. Skate up towards the dot. Shot hits somebody up front, comes into the far side corner. Lombardi sticks that one away, lifts a stick. Now Melky will come in, but it comes out to Foothills' point. Shot in on Hunter. He makes the first save and the rebound and then knocks it out. Great play by 3-2. When Lucas has had enough, he'll fire that down. If that's going to be icing, we'll take it, but I don't know if it's going to get down there. And it just barely gets down. So, my goodness, number 3-2's having himself a heck of a game as he made 3 big saves, then got a stick out there and cleaned out the rebound himself. McCurdy takes exception to the speed at which Foothills chase that one back into their own zone. Comes up towards Foothills' point. That's going to go all the way down. Lucas is going to hustle down, make the goalie come out to play this one. Oh, he just plays it past Lucas and Lombardi. Foothills is going to try to come the other way. They'll come in 3-on-2 as we had a couple players skate past the puck. Shot in on Hunter. That's wide of the net. Cobes chases along the near side. Foothills makes a move along the near side, though. They take a shot from unclose. hits the post, comes wide. Hunter's got no stick as Cody levels a player, comes up.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Looks like they're going to send 2 players this time, as both Lombardi and the flyer he was mixing it up with will make their way to the box. So we'll get offsetting roughings, 2 apiece. Should be 5-on-5. I got no problem with trying to keep it clean, trying to keep the boys from fighting. I didn't see what was happening as I was trying to follow the play. We'll go 5-on-5. 6:22 left to go in the second period as Linden gets to the dot. As the silence falls across all the Foothills. Hopefully they speed this up as it's about 17 degrees in here.
Hey, can we play hockey today? Yeah.
So we'll come out. And all the way down the other way. I guess I don't really know what that is. Maybe the first penalty was on Foothills, second one on us. I'm not sure. Linden on the face-off. Comes back Foothills. Defender will take that back behind the net. Will hustle over to that one. Turns that player around the other way. He stick handles back behind the net. Now Kindig comes in. Played along the boards. Cobes is going to try to hold this one in, which he will. He chips that one back in deep. Will skates back towards that. Played on the backhand up along the near side boards. Cobes again will try to chip that in. Comes out. Will clear the zone. Cody's going to collect this one. He plays up for Kindig. Kindig stick handles through center ice. Gets in, takes the shot. Chipped up high by the goalie. He doesn't know where it is, but it goes wide into the corner. Kindig on the forecheck. Turns that player down. He goes down, comes in front. Played in by Linden back behind the net. Linden's looking for a pass out front as he skates that to the corner. Still has the puck. Still has the puck skating around. Makes a toe drag. Comes through. Just off his stick and the goalie covers it. Linden looked amazing right up until he couldn't get the shot off. Puck was a little bit too far. The goalie reached out and covered it up. 5.5 left to go. I didn't actually realize Arvada was on a power play here. I apologize. Arvada is on the power play. That's why it came down. They sent 2 Foothills players, 1 Arvada player, so we're on the power play. My mistake. Played back behind the net, comes out, finds Lucas. Lucas comes to the point for Santos. Santos plays it up, back for Lucas. Lucas skates back towards the point, plays it along the boards for Drew. Drew picks it up in the corner. He looks for a pass, plays it weakly back for Lucas. Lucas plays it back behind for Drew. Drew still got it on his stick. He'll skate around the backhand, makes a dangle, gets in front. Brocco had a chip away at that one in close. Couldn't get it over the goalie. Now Drew will go to the point. Connor holds that one down. He chips it back up for Drew. Drew gets it to his backhand. Finds Lucas. Lucas stick handles through. Gets in front for Brocco. Kicked aside by the goalie. Now Lucas spins around. Shoots that one just wide. Brocco picks it up. He's got it back behind the net. He goes up for the point. Connor holds that one in. He takes a shot. Comes in front. Chip just wide of the net by Drew. Drew had a chance to shovel that one in. Just went wide. Foothills will play that all the way out. Santos is going to skate this one down. 6 seconds left to go on the power play. And Santos goes across the ice. Finds Brocco. Brocco finds Drew. We got numbers. Comes in front to Lucas. Lucas skates in. Oh, great back check by Foothills. Lifts Lucas's stick at the last second. Nice play by Foothills on that one. Drew had a lot, or I'm not sure if that was Lucas or Drew, but somebody had a lot of ice. Unfortunately, Foothills on the back check took it off his stick. Nice shot blocked there by Santos.
Good job!
And they're going to call Brocco on a cross check. He came flying across, leveled that player, and we'll go on the penalty kill.
Good job, Tim! Keep it up, Arvada. Let's go!
Easy come, easy go as Brocco goes into the bench. We'll go on the penalty kill for what feels like the 17th time today. 4:01 left to go in the second period. 2-0 Arvada. Linden on the face-off, comes back behind the arc out of zone. Fired up towards the point by Ole. They go D to D. Foothills can't control that one. It'll chip up and out. I think that should be a neutral zone face-off, as that was straight off Flyer's stick, and it will be. They'll take him out of the zone. Linden and Kindig out there. Ole and Milky. Puck comes down, carried in by Foothills, and then they'll be offsides. As Linden held them up originally, then they just bashed it in right behind him, and we'll repeat. Linden on the face-off. He tries to fire that one straight ahead. Foothills collects along their blue line. They'll try to make a dangle, but Ole gets it on his stick. Then it's sticked away by Foothills. Milky gets to it. He takes it into the corner, holds it there. Now he's got a couple of Foothills players coming in, trying to out-muscle him. Comes out towards the point. Linden tries to get there. Bounces up in the air behind Linden. Now Ole's going to skate it. Ole skates in. Fighting off a couple back checks there. He goes down hard into the boards. Now Kindig will fight back there. Foothills skates the other way. Hard back check by Kindig as they try to get past around Milky. Shot in on Hunter, wide of the net. That's going to come all the way out of the zone. 1:07 left to go in the penalty kill. As Foothills goes D to D. Then they go across ice, chipped in. Ole knocks that one down, no plays it the other way. Foothills collects at center ice. They'll backhand it in, but Milky intercepts that one before it gets deep. He plays it out of the zone. That's going to be too many men are that's going to be charging as they went after Milky on that clear. And we'll go 4-on-4 for the next 51 seconds. That's roughing, as I assume they called the one that they came back to and hit Milky. Getting chippy here in Foothills as we will be 4-on-4 for the next 51. 2:52 left to go in the second period. Still 2-0 good guys. Lombardi in the face-off. He's out there with with Will, excuse me. Puck comes towards the blue line. Cobes holds that one in. Foothills will swing around back behind their own net. Will chases that player wide. They'll skate it out of the zone. Comes along the boards, not able to play that cleanly though. Cody intercepts that and plays it over towards Will. Out of his reach, Foothills will get it in their own zone. They'll bash it out. Now Cobes and Lombardi try to knock that down. Comes through to Cody. He wasn't able to play that cleanly, but now he's got to get on his horse, chase that player down. He will work that up out of the zone. 20 seconds left to go in 4-on-4 here as Foothills goes D to D. They'll play it up along the boards. Cobes tries to hold it out, which he will. Then Foothills plays it up. They'll skate in on Cody and Lombardi. They'll dump that one in deep. 5 seconds left to go before Bracco comes out of the box. My goodness, Cobes tried to take that one right up. Got the puck taken off his stick, but now he'll come through. Power play is commencing as Cobes stick handles this one in. He takes a shot. Not played cleanly. Early whistle and a half as the goalie didn't even collect that. But we'll get the power play line out there. Goalie had that in the glove, couldn't get it cleanly though, dropped it back down. I won't say Foothills was saved by an early whistle as we weren't exactly right there in his face. But we'll have 1 minute left to go on the power play here. Linden out there between Lucas and Drew. Defensive pairing is going to be Cobes and Cody. Puck is dropped. Foothills plays that into their own corner. They'll play it back behind the net. They'll skate it up across their own blue line. They're going to look to skate all the way out. They'll play that in just short of center ice, but nice play there by Foothills as Cody has to clear that up out of his own corner. Now Lennon will get on his stick. He'll skate this one back behind the net. He'll take that right up the middle as he makes it move. We'll come 3-on-2 this way as Foothills watches him make a zone entry. He skates it around, blows a tire though, gets up quickly. Now he'll leave this off for Lucas. Lucas can't get it cleanly though. He gets out-muscled. Foothills plays it back behind their own net. Drew's going to skate over to that one. 21 seconds left as that one clears the length of the ice. That will be icing, 18 to go on the power play. We'll get fresh blue liners as Santos and Connor, step over the boards. Linden, Lucas, and Drew stay out up front. 18 seconds left to go in the power play. 1:10 left to go in the period as that plays into the corner. Lucas is going to chase this into the near side corner. He ends up with it on his stick. Couldn't get it cleanly though. Now he pushes that player hard and nearly gets the boards. Drew takes it from behind the net, plays it back for Lucas. Lucas goes to the point for Santos. Santos plays that looking for a chip in front by Linden. Linden plays that back behind by Drew. That'll do it for the power play. Comes in front and Linden couldn't play that cleanly. They're going to come 3-on-2 the other way. Camden levels a big hit. Number 2 lay in the wood. And Connor's going to skate this one up. Connor's got a step. Connor skates in. Connor shoots. Original save. Hey, come on! That's twice in a row.
Good job, Connor.
30 seconds left to go in this one, as Connor almost had himself one. Puck is dropped, comes over towards the near side. Lombardi will hold this one and fires along the boards. 25 seconds left as Bracco picks it up behind the net. He plays it along the board to see if Connor can get over there. He tries to play it up for Lombardi, doesn't get through. Comes out to center ice where Camden will pick this one up. Camden stick handles back, loses the handle though. Now Bracco will play that in. 8 seconds left. Foothills will play that along the boards. That'll clear the zone. Connor will just hold that one out, and we'll go into second intermission, tied up at 2. So we'll come into the third period here in Old Foothills. Arvada up 2-0 here. See if the boys can gut this one out. We're going to start with Drew, Lombardi, and Lucas. Defensive pairing will be Milky and Ole. 14 ticks left to go in this game. See if the boys can hang on for a much-needed victory here. Drew will skate to the dot. Puck comes back towards Foothills. They'll collect it. Drew holds this one out of the zone, plays it back to Lombardi. Lombardi can't get it clean though, and Foothills will dump that one all the way around the boards. See if Ole can get there. Ole and that player go hard into the boards. Puck does clear. Now Lucas looks to make a move. Shipped aside by Foothills goalie. Now Lombardi comes with it. Centering pass for Drew. Oh! Drew shot, nice save by the goalie as Drew came in from the hash marks, fired that one in. The goalie shovels that one over with the blocker. We'll keep the same lines as Drew will skate to the dot. Lucas to his left, Lombardi to his right. Ole and Milky on the blue line. Every time these guys turn around, both wings cheat in. I don't know if you can see the circle when you're out there, but I certainly can't as that comes into the near side corner. Drews tries to spin around. Foothills will take that off his stick. They're going to skate in on Milky. Milky retreats into his own zone. They try to come across. Ends up hitting their own skate. Now Ole will skate this one up. Ole plays it up to Drew. So we'll go on the delayed penalty here as Ole got tripped up at center ice. Lucas plays that back. Foothills will touch up, and we'll go on the power play with 13:09 left to go. As Ole got tripped right about the red line, our battle will go on the power play here in the second period. We'll start out with Linden, Bracco, and Will. Blue liners will be Milky and Ole. Just 1 minute ticked away here in the third period. Linden on the faceoff comes over towards Will. Will plays that one in front. Brocco, I don't know if he kicked that or not, but it comes back to Will along the boards. Will will leave that for Milky. Milky skates up, takes a shot looking for a deflection. Couldn't get a deflection up. Comes along the far side boards. They'll shovel it out just over Ole's shoulder. Ole plays it in, but Brocco was offside. Will skate off. Kindig will skate on. We'll get a neutral zone face-off here. 1:41 left to go in the power plays. That's chipped in on goal. So they'll just cover that up. We'll go from a neutral zone face-off to an offensive zone face-off. Linden on the face-off. He's got Brocco to his left, Kindig to his right. Takes the shot, goes wide of the net. Bounces off the boards, played behind the net, just out of Kindig's reach. Now he's got to chase along the boards. Comes up to the point. Milky holds that in. He fires a shot wide of the net. Comes back across. Linden's going to pick that one up right in front of Ole. Linden's stick hand is on the blue line. Goes all the way around. Got on his backhand. Takes it back behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Can't find anybody. Now he comes in front. Trickles past Brocco. Kindig will pick that one up. Takes the drop pass, then finds Ole. Ole does a good job to hold that in on the blue line. He goes D to D. Milky plays that up to Kindig. Kindig fires a shot. Goalie gets up close to the post. Then the goalie has to stick aside a weak rebound attempt. Centering pass by Brocco. Stick aside. Now Ole pinches up. And Foothills just has to fire that one down for an icing. Nice power play so far by the boys. Getting a couple good opportunities. We'll get fresh blue liners as Cody and Lombardi. That's Cobes. Lombardi's going to skate off. We're going to get Lucas, Lombardi, and Drew. Cobes and Cody on defense. Missing a lot of sweaters today, so who knows what the lines will be. As Drew has that face-off go over to the Foothills defender. He throws on the brakes, tries to get around Lucas. And he will. Now he's going to try to skate that one all the way out. Chips it to center ice. Cody gets to it, though. Cody has a couple hard stick checks by Foothills, and then he plays it up towards Lombardi. But Foothills is able to clear the zone. Drew collects that one. He goes across ice, finds Cobes. Cobes loses the handle right around the blue line, does feed it in, but Lombardi's not able to get that cleanly. Now Foothills is going to come the other way. Cody's got to hustle back to that one. Fires a hard backhand, is able to get that off of Foothills' stick. Now Lombardi's going to skate this one up. He's going to skate it all the way across center ice, throws on the brakes, plays it across for Cobes. Cobes skates it across the blue line, dumps that in, hits a Foothills sweater, 6 left to end the penalty. As that comes along the near side boards, Cody's going to try to hold that in. Comes off the Foothills. That'll do it for the power play. As Foothills going to come in. Cobes gets to it, plays on the backhand for Lombardi. Lombardi's got it to his stick, passes it up, sticked up by Foothills. Drew's going to have to skate up to this one. There will be no icing as Foothills chip that in on themselves. Drew works back behind the net, ends up with it on his stick. Wraparound attempt, is in front, still in front. Kindig had a chance at that one. He came flying through. Probably rushed that shot more than he needed to. Didn't get it through. Doug, if you're watching, Nate's unimpressed as Foothills comes the other way. Cobe skates up, gets his stick, turns that player wide. She recollects it. She'll skate in, takes a shot. Kindig kicks that one aside. Linden leaves that. Hunter skates across, sticks that one into the corner, comes up towards the point. Kindig and Linden run that player into the ground. Linden reaches down, picks up the lumber. Foothills skates up, comes up to the point. Shot in on Hunter. Stick aside, nice save by Hunter. Now Kindig leaves that for Linden. Linden's going to skate this one out, 10 to go in the third period as Linden takes it across center ice. Skates it in, but Foothills takes it off his stick. Now they go across ice. They're coming 3-on-2 the other way. Will with a nice back check lifts the stick. He goes down, and that'll be hooking. That's actually a trip, not a hook. Will skate off. Arvad will go on another power play here. 9:55 left to go in the third period. Linden's out there with Brocco and Will. Defensive pairings will be Connor and Santos. Would love to see the boys pump one more in here, get a little extra breathing room as that puck drops straight down in the circle. Brocco got one in up close, couldn't elevate it on the backhand above the pillow. They'll play it up to the point, held in by Santos. Santos tried to took a shot, came off his stick, plays it up for Linden. Linden stick handles in, goes back to Santos. Now Santos goes D to D, finds Connor. Connor chips that one up. Deflected wide by Foothills. Linden tries to hold that in, which he will. Now Bracco's got to fight for it. Bracco goes up front, tried to find Will, getting through him. Now Connor with a shot, deflected wide of the net. Linden picks that one up, goes behind the net for Bracco. Bracco skates around, shot in. That's a hand pass and a half. I'd be upset if I was Foothills, but they're going to play on. Comes out to Connor. Connor knocks that down, takes a shot. Now Bracco, and a goal! 29 with his second of the day. Brian Bracco gives us the 3-goal lead on the Arvada power play. Brian Bracco from the near boards. Foothills is upset about a hand pass. I can't say I blame them. There was definitely a clear hand pass on that one. So we are 3-0, 9-12, and we're going to get a bench minor here on Foothills. Foothills coach was fired up, and he's going to watch the rest of this one from the parking lot, I assume. As they're going to get an unsportsman here. Ron Santos with the chirp of the day. As Foothills slams the door, Ron lets him know. Like yelling at children. Drew collects this. Arvada will go on the power play. Played into the Foothills zone. 9 to go in this third period. Boys got to just keep doing what they were doing. They'll dump that one in. Santos will collect it back behind the net. He throws on the brakes. He'll skate this up. Then he'll play it up for Drew. Drew's got to collect that on the backhand. He'll clear the zone. He comes out. Now Lucas will pick it up. They're going to go Lucas and Lombardi in 2-on-2. Lucas tries to center it to Lombardi. Doesn't get through. Now Lombardi picks it up behind the net. He skates around. He's got a couple players on the far side. Sticked away by Foothills. Lombardi has that one come off his shin guard. He gets it back to his stick. Skates a little wide. Throws on the brakes. Gets it to the backhand. Skates up again. Backhands it across just out of Drew's reach. Drew will pick that up. He'll skate around. Leaves it off for Connor. Connor fires that one up towards Lombardi. And Foothills goalie will cover that one up. We'll get a fresh set of forwards out here as Linden comes out with Kindig. And it looks like Cobes will move up. I've tried to put him up there 3 times on the call. This time he will actually move up to forward. Defensive pairing will remain Santos and Connor. Puck is dropped. Comes along the near side boards, played up. Connor tries to hold it in, can't. Foothills is going to try to skate this out, but Connor gets his stick down. Nice job by Connor. Now it comes into the zone. Santos tries to get his stick on that. He will. This Foothills forward, she's a menace up there lifting sticks. Really good forecheck by her. She drops Kindig. He gets back up. She's killing off at least 10 seconds down there all by herself. Great kill by Foothills on that. As Linden skates this one up, he loses the handle, picks it back up. Now he finally collects it. He dumps that in deep, see if the boys can get something going on the forecheck. As Foothills takes it behind the net, play it up on the backhand. Now Cobes comes in trying to dig that out. Comes out to Linden. Linden with a slapper. Hits a bunch of traffic in front. And that one bounces into the Zamboni door.
Keep the pressure on, Arvada. Let's go.
22 seconds left to go on the power play here. We'll get a defensive line change as Melky and Ole come out there. Linden tried about 3 times to pop that up into his hand, couldn't get it up. Now fired wide of the net by Cobes. He'll chase it into the corner. As Foothills tries to go behind the net, intercepted by Linden. He's got Kindig out front. Can't get the pass off early, then tries to find Cobes on the far side. Foothills intercepts that. They try to clear his zone. Milky holds that in. Then he fires that up for Kindig. Kindig finds Ole at the blue line. Ole finds Milky. Milky plays it up for Kindig. Kindig skates in, takes a shot. Deflected wide. That'll do it for the power play. As Ole dumps that one in towards Linden. Then he plays it on the backhand. Oh, Kindig had that stick up at waist level, waiting to bring the boom down. But Foothills intercepted it. Now Milky kicks the foot. Parallel, he goes down hard. Kindig levels the boom. We got shoulders going everywhere out here as Foothills is going to try to skate this one in. They'll skate around. Milky turns that player wide. Centering pass. Kindig's just going to chip that one all the way down. I'll take that one as that was right near the crease. That'll get us some fresh legs out there. Not a bad icing to take if you're going to take one. We'll get things calmed back down here. 6:39 left to go in the third period. Will, Bracco, and Lombardi out there. Defensive pairing will be Cody and Santos. Looks like Lombardi will take up the centering duties here. Puck is dropped, comes along the near side boards to the point. Shot got all the way through Hunter, through the blocker out there, or the leg pad that is. Bracco gets ridden off that puck, but Will comes in behind and picks it up. It's up on Bracco's stick, he dumps that in deep. 6:23 and counting as Foothills tries to clear that up. Intercepted by Lombardi. Lombardi skates that up. Still has it on his stick. He fires that into the corner. Bracco's trying to get it off his stick. He tries to chip that in front looking for Will. Foothills knocks to the side. They'll go back behind their own net up along the near side. Lombardi takes it off his stick though. Lombardi stick handles along the red line. Finds Will out front. And Will finds the leather. Nice play by Lombardi. Finds McCurdy. And number 11 christens the new lady. Helena finally gets one. And Arvada goes up 4-0. Atta baby Helena! We'll keep Lombardi, Bracco, and Will out there. Defensive pairing will be Santos and Cody. Comes back to Lombardi. Lombardi plays that up for Bracco. Bracco dumps that in. He skates onto it himself, looking for his hattie. Dumps that in back behind the net. Played back behind. His body goes crashing into the boards. They'll play it along the near side boards. Cody tries to hold this in. Gets it down in between his skates. Will comes over to help out. Ends up trickling up to Bracco. Bracco plays it back to the point. Nice play by Bracco. Gets it to Cody. Cody plays a shot, deflected in front. Bracco's got it on his stick, looking for his hat trick. Couldn't get it on. Now Bracco's still chasing it back behind the net. Foothills fires it around the other way. Santos on the pinch. 5:23 left to go in the third period. Santos plays that in off the back skirt. Foothills tries to clear it, hits a skate, bounces in front. Lombardi on the back check trying to get that one. Foothills shovels it up. Santos knocks it down in front of his own bench, comes across, finds Cody. Cody plays it up for Bracco. Bracco chips it up. Foothills gives Bracco a heck of a cross check. Bracco's down on the ice. I think he's okay. Bracco's down. Uphill come. Bracco gets to his feet. He's looking in a considerable bit of pain as he skates off. 5 even left to go in the third period. So we'll have Linden out there with Drew and Lucas. Defensive pairing will be Connor and Milky. Puck comes back. Lucas picks it up. He dumps that one in deep. Linden on the forecheck. Gets his stick on just out of Lucas. Drew's reach. Now Milky tries to pinch in, but Foothills gets in front of him. They ship it up into the boards. .45 left to go. We'll get an offensive zone face-off here for Lombardi, or for Linden, excuse me. Linden on the face-off, wins that over to Drew. Drew tries to get it back to Linden, but Foothills intercepts. They go back behind their own net. Lucas will skate over to that one in the corner. Play it up along the far side. Connor tries to hold that in. They go hard off the boards. Milky should get there first. He will. He knocks that down. Skates it out, goes off the boards, looking for Drew. Foothills comes the other way. They'll skate back in on Milky. He turns around. Nice play to get through there. Shot in on Hunter. Hunter lets us all know he's still back there. Kid hasn't hardly had to make many saves here in the third period. But he flashes that leather up there. No rebound. We got Colorado time left. 4:20 left to go in the third period. clapper from the blue line. They didn't get all of that one. Ends up between Milky's skates. He chips that one up along the boards, but Foothills intercepts it. They'll take a shot in over the net. Now Connor will skate over. They'll try to get around Connor. Connor kicks that one down, and he fights hard into the corner. Connor still's got it as he skates around, plays it up to Drew. Drew tries to play it out of the, and that will just be out of the zone. .351 or 57. You tell me, as we are in Foothills and all the lights don't work. It's about 13 degrees in here. As our batter, Cobes tries to kick that one up, trying to walk that up like Lionel Messi out there. As Foothills tries to get that one in Drew, or Will, excuse me. Cobes is laying the wood. Big hitting game here as 3 players all walk in there. Will finally clears it out. He'll take it back behind Hunter. Crossing over, plays that one all the way down. That's going to be on net, so there'll be no icing here as Foothills knocks that down. Foothills goes, nice pass. They're going to come in 3-on-2 as they pass that up. Always swings that player wide. Oh my goodness, blocker saved by Hunter as he was leaning the other way. He stretched that blocker hand out there and made a heck of a save. Now comes back behind the net for Flyers. Ole gets out to his stick though. Does a little skateboard kick, gets that out to center ice. Foothills will play that in. Cobes will skate over. They try to walk around Cobes, and Ole gets that on his skate. He goes hard into the boards. Now a couple players come up as Foothills skates this in. Oh, Cobes had that played in way too close for my comfort, but it comes wide. 3 Arvada players, 1 Foothills player in there. Now a second one comes in, ends up with the puck. He'll skate in, shoots that one wide. And bodies are flying everywhere, sticks are flying everywhere. It's getting chippy here in Foothills as this game is getting away from Foothills. They're going to skate in. Shot in on Hunter, he blockers that one down. Then he reaches out and covers it up. 2:21 left in this one. Players are looking for bodies more than the puck. So we start to get a little bit physical. We'll see if we can get this one into the books without anybody else going down. So we'll get Linden, Lombardi, Lucas, Milky, and Cody on the blue line. Foothills tries to work that in. Milky picks it up along the boards. He plays that up for Lombardi. That will clear the zone. Comes back to Milky. Milky skates that up. Milky with a full head of steam. Takes it into the corner. He goes down hard in the corner. Ends up still fighting for it. It's down between him and Linden's feet. Now they'll skate out. Backhand clearing. Cody turns his skate sideways. Now Linden's reaching for it. Foothills will dump that one in deep. Cody should skate onto this one. 1:49 as Cody gets there. Cody tried to fire that through with some speed. Foothills knocked that aside. Now Lucas turns that player around. Played along the boards by Foothills, centering pass intercepted by Cody. Cody chips it up for Linden. Linden fires it across to Lombardi, but Lombardi can't escort that out of the zone. Foothills does just hold that in. Shot in front, stick aside by Cody. Rebound comes in front, Hunter makes that save. Now Linden plays that, ends up on a Foothills Flyers stick. She tries to wrap around, and it goes wide of the net. Lombardi will skate this one up. 1:15 left to go. He skates across the red line, dumps that in. Arvada will get 5 fresh skaters. Linden up there on the forecheck by himself. Foothills fires that just out of their own reach. Connor should get to it. Connor will collect it. See if we can get some offensive zone face time, as it's good to see Bracco back out there. I'm not sure who that penalty is going to be on, as Foothills and Linden mixed it up back there. Linden was at the end of a long dang shift. They're going to call interference on Foothills. Did Linden get the booty line? 54 seconds left to go in this third period. Drew, Bracco, Cobes. Bracco works hard along the near side boards, comes back behind the net. Foothills will take it there. They'll play it out of their zone, comes back through to Santos. Santos plays it up for Cobes on the backhand. Cobes sticks that in, they'll say no icing. 40 seconds as Foothills picks that up, come around the other way. Connor's going to rush up to that one. Couldn't quite hold it in. I think Brocco had a couple of words, and they're just going to go ahead and pull him out, keep everybody eligible for the next games here, as Will's got to skate out there. Foothills tries to play it up. Connor does his best to hold that in. Now Will tries to play it in deep. Foothills is looking to pinch here. They're on the penalty kill. They're looking to get something started here with 20 seconds left to go. Foothills goalie knocks it down back behind the net. Cobes turns that player around. He'll skate it up. 14 seconds. Comes all the way back to Santos. Santos just chips that into center ice. Foothills with one last grasp. 8 seconds knocked away. Cobes gets it on his stick. He'll play it up for Will. 3, 2. And we'll go ahead and look back at the big shutout for 3-2. Nice game by the boys. Played a complete game. The mob Hunter back there. Everybody but Linden. Linden hates Hunter. You heard it here first, as he does not congratulate his goalkeeper. We'll see you guys next week.